Hello Leslie, Ethan with Funjic. The reason why I'm calling is
We're live! Yay, 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 yay. It's Wednesday night, and it is my time to be live on TikTok. Almost 8:30 p.m. It's 8:25. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I see people coming in. Thank you. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Well, maybe it's on this phone. I had some things I wanted to discuss briefly. Let me see if I can find them here quickly, to say the least. Ooh, nice. Where's ChatGPT? Come on, there we go. Searching all these icons drives me nuts. Oh, this is what I want to discuss. I was having a phone conversation this afternoon with a gentleman who's blind. He's been blind for 12 years, and glaucoma is what took his sight. And he was asking me about my products and whether or not anybody who's completely blind has ever regained their sight using my products. And I was honest with him and I said, no, because blindness is a spectrum. And if the eye is completely shut down, if the optic nerve is completely dead, there's nothing to be done. That's all there is to it. At least nothing that I can do with my natural products. And I started talking to him about his diagnosis. And I said, so what type of glaucoma did you have? And he was like, wait a minute. I know all this and I know everything there is to know. And I don't want to heal your spiel and I don't want you to go through all of your rigmarole. And he went on for another like 35 minutes. And I just sat there and was like, okay, we're just going to sit here and let him have his moment. And even though glaucoma is what took his sight, he didn't know there's 6 types of glaucoma. So the question I was asking was like, I want to know what type of glaucoma did you have that was responsible for taking your sight 12 years ago? And he didn't know there were 6 types. So I was in a position where I'm like, well, I can give you some information, and this is information that you can, I don't know if you can use it in the future, but it is information that you can pass on to other people. And I thought I want to pass it on to you guys tonight while I'm live on TikTok, talking about the different types of glaucoma. Excuse me. And I asked ChatGPT this question. The question was, how many types of glaucoma are there? And there are 6 main types. So there's the 6 main types. One is primary open angle glaucoma. It's most common worldwide, slow silent optic nerve damage, eye pressure often elevated, but not always. And that is one of those things. It's just, like diabetes and heart disease, it can silently take you out and, for glaucoma, take your sight out because you're not getting a lot of symptoms. And this is why it's important, especially if you have a family history of glaucoma, that you get your eyes checked, you get your eye pressure checked. If you have headaches, and you think it's just because of your eyes being tired, or you have eye strain that's pretty significant, and then you get a lot of pain in the eyes, you got to go get it checked out. Because if you have elevated interocular pressure, that alone is bad, but then damage to the optic nerve is really bad and often irrecoverable. So angle closure glaucoma can be acute, so a medical emergency, or chronic. And the symptoms may include pain, halos, and nausea. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I was reading primary open angle glaucoma. Okay, So I'm sorry, number 2 is angle closure glaucoma, and that is drainage angle suddenly or gradually closes. It can be acute, a medical emergency, or chronic. Symptoms may include pain, halos, and nausea. Excuse me. Number 3 is normal tension or low tension glaucoma. And these symptoms are optic nerve damage despite normal eye pressure. So, I mean, that's, to me, it's unbelievable. But you can have normal eye pressure and still have damage to the optic nerve. So it's linked to poor blood flow, vascular issues, and sleep apnea. Number 4 is secondary glaucoma. So it's caused by another condition or a trigger, including steroid-induced glaucoma, pigmentary glaucoma, pseudo-exfoliation glaucoma, uveitic inflammatory glaucoma, so that would be uveitis, traumatic glaucoma, so trauma to the face, head, eyes, and neovascular glaucoma, often linked to diabetes. And number 5 is congenital juvenile glaucoma. So it's present at birth or early childhood, caused by abnormal eye drainage development, signs: enlarged eyes, tearing, and light sensitivity. And number 6 is mixed mechanism glaucoma. So it's a combination of more than one mechanism, common in advanced or long-standing diseases. So the major categories of glaucoma, there's 6 major categories. Commonly named subtypes, there's 10 to 12. And ways glaucoma can damage vision, pressure-related, and blood flow-related.